Okay, it is a beautiful day in Clappy's Cave, ladies and gentlemen, because they just did the update. Earlier sometime today, I did a little bit of sampling, and they have fixed the drone. For some people, that's not a big deal, but for Clappy, that's a big deal. So, there still do not appear to be random neutral AI POIs on the starter planet. I'm curious to see if they left the silicon and the cobalt as layered thingies under the starter moon. So I'm kind of like stoked to like get going and see how much is this different, how much is the same, and I'm gonna try and do what it counts, amounts to a speed run, but there really isn't a speed run because you have to still mine minerals and stuff. At least Clappy's not good enough at this stuff to do speed runs, really. But we're gonna loot just a couple of these small wreckages, and we're gonna run like the bejeebers over to our initial setup site. We're gonna pick up all sorts of important stuff on the way, just because this right here, clickety click click click, this is the primary method of leveling between 0 and 7. Okay, I don't have any weapons right now, so I can't harvest those dudes. Oh, I gotta forget. Come over here and build one of those right away. We got to harvest some of these. That thing does build remarkably fast. That thing, it's almost ready already. And with it, we can get some copper. Last couple playthroughs, or attempted playthroughs on my part, copper has been the closest thing to what you might want to call a problematic resource for accruing, simply because the second planet I keep coming across, the second one I keep coming across has all sorts of good stuff on it, but not copper. So I end up having to like loot POIs and recycle all the Art Deco stuff that they have just to get enough copper to build ammunition and such with. So I'm going to try to make sure before I leave this planet on this occasion that here's interesting. I'm not sure last playthrough I had an emergency generator on the starting world. Interesting. I'm not sure I did. I don't think I did. Okay, we have small wreckage, small wreckage. Do we have 3 in view or just 2? We have 3. It's 2 clicks over to our nearest base. So, as boring as it is, the quickest way to leveling right at the moment is to grab random craps all over the ground. Liking of so. So, grabbity, grabbity, grab. Any more? No. Let's see here. And like everybody else always tells everybody, you must running and jumping to make any kind of forward progress these days, because you don't start with an armor pack anymore. You got to get to your first duty station before they give you one, and you have to build one, and you have to be level 5 when you get there, or else you can't build one. So yes, grabbity grab grab. It's very important to grabbity grab grab. Where's the box? Good God, that was awful. Yes. How about I need to locate the indigenous containment facility. Where's your box? Is not quite as unilaterally sustainable as a subset of phraseologies. Here we go. Grabbity grab grab. Grabbity grab. It's fortunate that they do give you quite a bit of copper laying around out here. I think the level 7 plane, or spaceship, whatever you want to call it, flighty thing, the first one you unlock requires 98 units, 98 ingots of copper, I think. So it's very handy that they give you a lot of this to start with. Lots of food too. Those energy bars, they add up quick. Let's see here. Yeah, we're, yes. Getting lots of food, lots of food. So, another new playthrough because they updated stuff. Oh, check it out, check it out. How awesome is that? Look. That's so awesome. The droney thing works again. Whoops, I need to hit caps lock. Need being a strong term in this case because I just want it so the light will go off. Escape of the podness. Oh, I want to catch one more small wreckage. Probably not. Probably not so much. We need to get going toward there. Hoppity hop, grabbity grab. Let's see how far we can get before a half-hour window is up here. But you gotta grab stuff. You could just run straight there and get there in plenty of time, but you need level 5 to build armor, which gives you jump jets. So you can bounce if you bounce faster, more effectively. It's not as big a deal as it was, obviously, because now you have a drone, and the drone lets you mine without losing yourself underneath planet, whatever planet this is. Zorobilha or something, I don't know. Come thee hither. Grabbity grab. Okay. Luckily there's lots of stuff to grabbity grab. I bumped the AI from low up to normal, and I'm already seeing quite a few more random critters than I was before. On standard, on the easiest mode setting of low, there are so few critters running around that you can't really use them to farm XP. Even after you get yourself, even after you get yourself a weapon with which to butcher and slay them, there simply weren't enough. You had to literally be level 7 and flying around looking for them on the map to find any at all. I mean, like the first couple playthroughs before I made it to space, I only saw maybe a total of 4 or 5 packs of critters. Certainly not enough to wander around with an assault rifle and say plinkety plink and give me some levels, please. I'm hoping at medium that there'll be enough for that. It looks like there will be, because we're already seeing closer to the levels that I was accustomed to in 7.6. Grab-de grab, grab. Let's see what else we got up here. And obviously, there's level 4, so we're making some kind of progress here. We're not worried about how fast all this stuff's going to spoil. We got more of them coming. Here we go. Most of it will spoil without ever having been used. But it's not the food we're worried about camping up, because we'll be able to camp up plenty of food. In the forest areas, you get spice and alien honey. Spice for food, for your stamina boost, and alien honey is a free heal. And if you need lots of heals before you go assault the base, go any place wet. Because along any place damp, the swamps, the swampier, damper areas, grow lots and lots of pixie sticks. What were almost impossible for me to locate ever in enough quantities to make them useful enough to have in game in 7.6. In 8.0, there are lots and lots of them around most damp places. Let's see, anything. Where is the container within which there should be? That should be a container. It is a container, I just can't get at it from here. There we go. And one 8-bit VGA card from 1982. Interesting. They didn't have color graphics, but somehow they inhabited an alien planet. Go Gadget Bill, huh? We's flying blind, but we're going fast. These copper rocks used to be copper colored. Now they're tarnished copper, which is, of course, accurate. Copper turns green when exposed to the air. These are iron, but it looks more bluish than reddish. I don't think Mr. Neil deGrasse Tyson... Oh, these are not rocks. Those are living creatures. Or simulated life forms of some description. Alright, we need more gravity grabs. I'm hoping that because there are enough creatures around now, I'll be able to jump on the motorcycle and just run back out this way. And on my way out here, I will find critters to butcher with my assault of rifleness. And I will get free levels. Because getting from 5 to 7 doing this pick 'em up crap thing is tedious. It is. Now you can obviously get there just by mining ores, which is easier now because the drone's working. We're almost halfway through this already. We're not even to our first duty station yet. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. We're following the rules, doing gravity grab. That's what we gotta do. There's some more gravity grabbables up here. Don't want to miss out on iron though. The only ones that are hard to get this way, and sufficient enough quantities to be of use, are silicon. But once you hit 7, here's another assumption. I was just playing my previous playthrough 10 minutes ago, and I got as far as launching assault on the alien core. This immediately preceding playthrough I was just referring to. During the 3 Titan ship mission, we gotta go over and basically walk around the 3 Titans, the pieces of the Titan rather. The pieces I got in this version were almost wholly buried. Wholly, the WH version. Wholly, like entirely. Look at all the critters! This is awesome. Except those are not critters. Those are... what's some hosers? Those are plant fibers. Oh, for those new that are just starting out on alpha on the experimental like myself, the plant fibers. I don't know if this was doable before, but you can use logs to craft large quantities of plant fibers in a huge hurry. So if you need biofuel, you cut down 1 tree, you get 3 or 4 logs, and it's worth, I don't know, if you get 5 logs, I don't know, it's a lot. You cut down a couple of trees with your chainsaw and you'll have enough biofuel to get you started. It won't be enough to replace promethium, obviously. You'll still need to find promethium as soon as it's physically feasible. But it'll run your tier 1 drill and chainsaw just fine for the interim. I think we found our silicon rock. There are precious few of those. These, during each playthrough so far, I've only stumbled across maybe 4 or 5 of these in each like forested area on the way to my original Stardy Heidi base here. There's some of my favorite stuff. Spice is free stamina stuff. It's free food. These are buds for the energy drink. More copper. Oops. Can I make myself an energy drink? I can. I can make myself an energy drink. Not enough time for it to be of any value to me, because by the time I'm done trying to make an energy drink, I have stamina again, so yeah. The best laid plans weren't quite as best laid there, were they? Grabbity grab. Just for the XP. Ooh, egg thingies. Boa constrictor or python skin of some kind, I think. Those are good for, is it, mushrooms are for poisonous bite now. So far in experimental, I haven't yet experienced the poison bite status effect. I don't know if they fixed the spiders or not. The only time I've seen spiders since I started experimental, I was assaulting an enemy installation of some kind, like a vehicle bay or something. And as I was about to climb out of my twin minigun little piece of junk pea shooter spaceship thingy, I saw 2 or 3 of the old-fashioned spiders from the last version, the bigger ones, run up next to me, and they were like flibbity buzzity buzz around my little ship thing. So I chewed them down with the chain gun. So I don't know if they fixed them where they're agging on the player, where they're aggroing correctly, like they're supposed to or not. Ooh, there's level 5. Gravity grab. Gravity is your friend. Yes, gravity is your friend. That's what Clappy said. Gravity is your friend. That's probably not going to get quoted a lot on the YouTubes. More mushrooms. Again, just for XP. Because we got to get to 7 to get our first fly creature. Our machine of rapid transport requires level 7. So we got to grab all this stuff. And we're getting pretty close now to our not nearly as fully pre-made installation as the last version gave us. Last version is not much of a survival game. You climb out of your little escape pod, and it says, go to this fully functioning base and just claim it for your own. Okay, now go to space. And that was pretty much it. Yeah. This one, it's a little bit more of a process as we play it. We, as in you, me, our friends, other people with less desire to be outside than our contemporaries. As we play it, we will probably find ways to refine this process to a disreputable degree. We're only at, are we at 5? What level are we at? This is still broke. You gotta go up here to see your level still. We're only at 5. Alright, we're not at 6 yet. Okay. They don't give you XP for harvesting these copper thingies, as far as I know. You do get XP for snake skin. Snake skin, okay. More silicon up there. This is one of the more plentiful arrangements of silicon I've seen on my way to a base so far. That's like the 3rd or 4th one. So yeah, we only got 3 total silicon from that rock, but again, these are your free foods. This is for stamina maintenance. Those are snake bite or poison bites. So these are stamina, these are spices, and they're free food. And the alien honey is for health. And the pixie sticks work too. They're not called pixie sticks anymore though. What are they called? They are called, I believe, herbal leaves now. They've changed them over. They are vastly more plentiful and easier to camp up. Thus far, from what I've seen in the playthroughs that I've had going so far. More eggs just for XP. Come on, baby. What else we got? Yes, I'm just scanning for resources. Scanning. Ooh, Akula berries. That was probably the first harvestable resource I came across. Sorry, 2 S's, no T's. While playing 7.6. Yes, I am that noob to the game. I've only been playing this for, is it 3 weeks? A month? I don't know. And shout out to Jingles. I was watching a Jingles video, and it was about the time he was finishing up Subnautica, which I only knew about because he featured it, of course, and it looked cool. So I bought it and I played it and I loved it. Did about 30-some campaigns through. Fantastic amount of fun. Kind of short for my tastes, but I think this one has significantly more. Look at this. This is more silicon. Awesome sauce, man. Silicon. That's the most silicon I think I've ever gotten lucky enough to find on my way to the first hidey hole. This has far greater versatility, diversity, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot more crap you could build in this one. And I think the biggest single beef I had with Subnautica was the Cyclops. Because it was so cool, it was so awesome. The first couple times you build it, it's like, this is the coolest thing ever. This is awesome. Let's go use our... Yeah, not so much. It was pretty much useless. The coolest thing you can build in the whole game turns out to be fundamentally useless. It's slow, it's cumbersome, takes too many resources to keep it running, and it doesn't do anything anywhere near... Shh. I think the kids are in the basement with us. I'll have to start this video up again here soon. Let's stop.